Hey, what's up guys? So, Amazon Prime Day is now live, which means those of you who like having countermeasures but don't necessarily like paying full price for them, there's a bunch of discounts and deals available for both radar detectors as well as dash cams. And in this video, we're going to be going over all the best deals that are available for the different countermeasures. Now, over on my website, I'm going to be compiling all of the different deals and discounts, so you can just go take a look over there. I've got the link in the video description. It'll make it easy to run through everything that's currently available. And I have been noticing that some deals are kind of coming and going, and so I'll keep that up to date as old deals expire and new ones actually come online. And so with that said, let's go ahead and jump through the list and go over all the best deals that are currently available. Now, a quick note, most all of these are going to be on Amazon, and you do need to be an Amazon Prime member in order to take advantage of them. Two of the deals, there's actually better deals that are available on other websites, so I'm just going to kind of toss everything in all into one video. And with that said, let's go ahead and hop on over to the computer and run through everything. Now, as I mentioned on my website, I've got all the different deals and discounts posted up here with a little information about everything, how much everything is being discounted by, etc. And let's go ahead and just run through all of them. So we'll start off here with the Uniden R3. Normally retails for $400. It's down to $342, which is great. So if you're looking for a high-performance radar detector for the city and the highway, it's the R3. Awesome detector, and yeah, it's available here discounted as well. I have noticed though that the price here does fluctuate a couple dollars up and down all day, but it's definitely staying down lower than full price, which is great. The Uniden R1 is also discounted. It's normally $300 or so, but right now you can get it for 21% off at $236. This, again, is the same thing as the R3, just without the GPS, so it's better suited to maybe highway drivers or rural drivers. If you drive in the city, definitely go for the R3. Now, if you want the GPS functionality, but you want automatic GPS lockouts, the Escort Ix is available for $279. It is in the process of being discontinued and replaced by the IXC, which adds Wi-Fi, but that's a $450 detector. This one you can get for $279. Doesn't have the greatest performance or BSM filtering, but if you want the automatic GPS lockouts and the Bluetooth functionality, so it can display the speed limit and your Escort Live alerts and whatnot, this one is available too. Next up, we've got the Uniden DFR7. So if you want something super inexpensive, the DFR7 on Amazon is $153, which is great, but there actually is a better deal available. If you head over to Buydig, it's normally $169, but if you add it to cart and then use the coupon code Vortex1, this will save you another $40 and drop you down to just $129, which is crazy cheap for the DFR7. So reasonable performance and filtering plus GPS lockouts. You'll not find anything else this fully featured at this price range. It is going to be replaced soon by the DFR9, so if you want GPS lockouts and something super inexpensive, definitely just go straight for this one. Next up is the Escort Max 360. Like the DFR7, it's the only other non-Amazon Prime deal, but Escort is doing it for $50 off right now, so 10% off. If you want the Max 360, this deal expires tomorrow, so Tuesday the 16th. So if you want the Max 360, you can get it now for $450 instead of $500, so 10% off there. With this detector, of course, you've got the arrows, auto lockouts, Bluetooth, pretty much most all the bells and whistles. Next up is the Bushnell Velocity radar gun. This is not a radar detector, of course, it's a radar gun, so if you want to do any sort of testing, set up your own test courses, make sure your radar detectors are working properly, anything like that, it normally retails for just under $100, but with the coupon and the 20% off for Prime Day, it drops you down to $63, which is going to be one of the best deals you'll find for a K-band radar gun. Next, moving on to dash cams, we've got the VFO A119 V2 dash cam. This is the dash cam that up until recently I was actually running in my wife's vehicle. If you're looking for a basic but good quality dash cam for recording your drives, it's normally $90, but for Prime Day, it's going to drop you down to $72. Now, for those of you guys who want parked recording, the new VFO A119 V3 adds buffered parked recording capabilities, and that's actually the reason that I recently upgraded from the V2 to the V3. But if you're looking for a basic, inexpensive dash cam, the V2, it's $72 or so with Prime Day, so it's a great deal on pretty much one of my favorite picks here for an inexpensive driving-only dash cam. Now, the V3, again, it's not on sale right now for Prime Day, but if you do want to go for this dash cam, make sure you also get the new hardwire cable that's designed for the parked recording. This is new compared to the V2. Now, next up, we can take a look at front and rear dash cams. The VFO Duo, the A129, has a front and rear dash cam. Unfortunately, this one was available on Prime Day for 25% off, but this one has since expired, so currently it's only available for full price. I did send out a newsletter earlier this morning, and I posted about it on Facebook as well, so I know a bunch of you guys have already had a chance to jump on this. But in case you missed it, there's also the Aki version of a 2-channel dash cam. It's not quite as good as the VFO, but if you're looking for a front and rear dash cam with the discount, it's going to drop you to under $100. This dash cam, like the A129, also has an LCD on the back. It doesn't have Wi-Fi, things like GPS. It is an optional extra that plugs in to the dash cam. It's not built in or built into the mount. And this one doesn't have any sort of parked recording capabilities. But if you're looking for an inexpensive 2-channel dash cam, meaning front and rear, just for driving recording, this is going to be an inexpensive option that with the discount, it's going to drop you to under $100. Next up, if you are a rideshare driver, so if you drive for Uber or Lyft, or if you're a taxi driver, the A129 IR version of the dash cam is available too. As you can see, this is a dual channel dash cam, but the rear camera, instead of being, a rear camera, it actually attaches onto your windshield, and it's set up to actually record drivers or the passengers inside your vehicle. It also has some infrared LEDs available, so it can light up at night and light up everybody in your cabin too. So if you're looking for recording inside the car, this one is available for Prime Day, and this one is available for 20% off. Next up, my personal dash cam of choice, the Blackvue Dr 900S 2-channel. This one, it records in 4K for the front, 1080p for the rear, does driving, parking recording, GPS, Wi-Fi, cloud integration, all the bells and whistles. It normally retails for close to $500 or so. Yeah, $500 you can see, especially if you get the Power Magic Pro right here, which gives you the parked recording capabilities. This one, it's not a Prime Day deal, but it is available now for under the $400 price point. So for a high-end dash cam, this one is on sale as well. Now, moving on to memory cards for all these dash cams, there's 2 different choices. The first one is really inexpensive. It's the Samsung Evo Select cards. You can get a 128 gig card for under $20. Additionally, if you want to go bigger, you can get a 256 gig card. This is actually what I'm running in my Dr 900S right now, and it works fine. I've even heard reports of people running the 512 gig cards without issue. The other good option, and it's really the one that I generally recommend, and it's what I run in most all of my dash cams, is the Samsung Pro Endurance cards. These particular ones are designed for constant usage, like dash cam usage. And here you can get a 128 gig card for like $35, which is crazy cheap for what it is. It doesn't go bigger than that, but if you're looking for a 128 gig card, this is definitely the way to go. Don't go spend $100 or whatever on another card. Now, 2 other quick things that I want to mention briefly. The Amazon Echo Dot, these normally retail for $50. You can get them for now $22. These things are awesome. I have them all around the house to start my coffee in the morning. I can ask it the weather for today before I go out and shoot videos. I can have it play music or turn off the lights when I'm done at the end of the day. So these are awesome. I have them in every room. They're normally $50, and for Prime Day, you can pick them up for $22. So this is definitely a great deal. And then speaking of which, the second generation Amazon Echo, they're bigger. It's the same idea, but it has a better speaker built in. I just got one of these as well, and the audio quality is much, much better than the smaller Amazon Echo Dot. So if you want to do a lot of music, these normally retail for $100, but they're 50% off right now for just $50 for Prime Day. So yeah, that's a look at all the different deals that I've got currently posted on my website. Again, you can take a look over everything here, and as new deals come up, or maybe some deals expire and go away, like this, I'll post all the updated information with maybe some alternatives that you can look into. And again, I'm going to be keeping up with this over the next 2 days or so. So anyway, head over here. The link is in the video description, and it will keep you guys up to date with everything you need to know. So awesome. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.